Following the passing of legendary singer and actress Marianne Faithfull at the age of 78, Rolling Stones frontman Mick Jagger has opened up about their unforgettable romance, a relationship filled with passion, turbulence, and an enduring connection that lasted long after their love story ended. Jagger and Faithfull first met in 1966 when she was just 20, quickly becoming one of rock and roll's most talked-about couples. Their romance, which lasted until 1970, was a whirlwind of love, excess, and heartache, all unfolding under the spotlight of the swinging 60s. In an emotional tribute shared on Instagram, Jagger expressed his sorrow, writing, "I am so saddened to hear of the death of Marianne Faithfull. She was such a big part of my life for so long. She was a wonderful friend, a beautiful singer, and a great actress. She will always be remembered." Love, fame, and the scandal that changed everything. Jagger and Faithfull's relationship was the epitome of rock and roll glamour, but it was also tested by the weight of fame and controversy. One of their most infamous moments came in 1967 during the notorious Redlands drug bust when police raided Jagger's Sussex home. Faithfull, draped in nothing but a fur rug at the time, became an unwilling symbol of the era's rebellious spirit. Looking back, Jagger admitted the incident was a breaking point in their relationship. "It didn't help our relationship. The whole experience was traumatic. Marianne, it had a profound effect on her," he reflected. "It was a time when everything was chaotic, and that was certainly part of what led to us drifting apart." A tragic downfall in Jagger's heartache after their breakup, Faithfull's life took a dark turn. She fell into addiction and endured years of hardship, at one point living on the streets of Soho. Jagger, watching from a distance, felt powerless. There were a lot of emotional ups and downs for Marianne. I don't think she ever fully recovered from what happened. She had a lot of emotional pain to work through. "It's like watching someone you care about struggle, and you feel helpless," he shared. Yet, despite the turmoil, their connection never fully faded. "We remained friends, and I'm really grateful for that. There was a lot of history between us, and while we were no longer romantically involved, we always had a bond," Jagger said. "A love that stood the test of time." Faithfull, who once called Jagger one of the greatest loves of my life, never lost her deep respect for him. Jagger, too, looked back on their time together with a mix of love and nostalgia. "I think for both of us, that time together was very intense. When you're young, you experience everything in such a raw way. I think there was a deep love there, one that wasn't always easy, but one that meant something," he reflected. As fans and fellow musicians mourn Faithfull's passing, Jagger's tribute serves as a heartfelt reminder of a love story that defined an era, one filled with music, passion, and a bond that even time couldn't erase. "Marianne was an incredible woman, and no matter what happened between us, I'll always remember her for who she was: strong, talented, and full of life."